give me more. Give me more.
Finally, Jungkook came out of the bathroom as he acted so weak and sick after seeing you sitting on the couch while staring at him. I feel dizzy, he said while touching his head. Your jaw dropped and can't believe that you are hearing that. Okay, let's begin to bring this cute rabbit to Mars, you said to yourself and stood up. Omo, let me help you. As you help him to sit on the bed, you place your hand on his forehead and say, you still have a high fever. Okay, since you don't want to go to the hospital, then I treat you here. Just wait for me, okay? I just get remedy to cool down your fever. You made the way heading to the door when Junko called you. YM, thank you for not leaving me and for taking care of me. You turned around to face him and say, I'm your wife, right? Of course, I'm here to take care of you. But honestly, you are concerned and genuinely you said that. Yes, you are a cold-hearted person, but you can't deny the fact that you love your husband. You are just afraid to make him feel it since you are not sure if he feels the same way. You can feel Jungkook scared for you. You always caught him staring at you secretly, but he never told you that he loves you. That's why you are not sure if he's doing that because he loves you or because you are just his wife. So he has an obligation to take care of you. You shook your head after you almost carried away by his gaze and you almost forgot that you had a mission. I'll be back, okay? You said and smiled, while Jungkook answered you by nodding his head. The moment you went out of the door, Jungkook stood and started jumping in joy. Yes! Yes! Success! It's a good thing that I listened to Jimin Young's idea. Finally, I can be with my wife, he said and continued jumping until Jungkook heard the car engine. He went to the window and saw you leaving. Where's she going? Don't tell me she came out at this hour just to buy a medicine for me? After 15 minutes, he heard your car engine coming again as he went back to the window, and this time he saw you with a big plastic bag. He messed his hair and went back to lying on the bed and act weak. After some time, the door opened, revealing you with a large plastic bag and went straight to the bathroom. What she's doing? He asked himself while observing. You went out of the bathroom and reached your hand. Let me help you to stand. This is what we're doing in the hospital when a patient has a high fever. He didn't hesitate to reach your hand and go back with you to the bathroom, but his eyes widened after he saw the bathtub filled with ice. You need to soak here until your high fever cool down, you said while gazing at him to see his reaction. Seriously? But it's so cold. Cold? But your body temperature has reached in 41 Celsius. I mean, it's 3 a.m. It's so cold at this time. If you don't want to listen to me, then just hire another personal doctor. Oh, okay. I'm going in. As you saw him removing his shirt and started soaking in the bathtub that filled with ice. While Jungkook is freezing, you feel opposite. Your face and whole body heats up with the size and masculine body of your husband. Okay, that's enough. Before I have a heart attack. I mean, before you have a heart attack. You took a towel to wrap around his body, but you didn't think you would see something unexpected. When Jungkook stood up, his his anaconda became visible because his shorts were wet, so it stuck to his skin. Your jaw dropped and immediately turned around as you threw the towel to him. Get dressed before you get out of the bathroom. After that, you rush out of the door while fanning yourself with your hand. So hot here. I'm freezing to death. Should I continue this? He came out from the bathroom, but he flinched when he saw you standing outside the door while glaring at him. Why? He asked. How do you feel? Uh-huh. In his thought, if he tells you that he no longer have a fever, you will definitely leave and go back to your room. So he decided to keep pretending. Actually, my fever is still high. Well, you didn't bother yourself to take his temperature, since in the first place you already know that he is just faking his fever, so you just continue playing with him. You held his hand and pulled him to the table where there was soup ready. Here, eat this, so your sweat comes out and your fever will cool down. Jungkook smiled and immediately sat down as he started eating the soup that you made while he was getting dressed. Until he suddenly screams, Water! Water! You really want to laugh out loud when you see him panicking at the very spicy soup. Well, the special ingredients you just put in it are 4 kilos of chili to make him sweat for sure. Oh, sorry. I thought it wasn't spicy, you said, and gave him a bottle of water. You wait for him to admit to you that he's just faking his illness, but he didn't do it. So, you proceed with your next plan. You took 10 jackets and forced him to wear all of them. But why? So you continue sweating. After you saw that he was struggling and uncomfortable, you told him to remove the jackets. You thought this time he would admit it, but still he didn't. So you took out your last card. You know Jungkook is afraid of needle. You remember 10 doctors and nurses help each other just to give him a vaccine for coronavirus before. You tease him even more. You bought a big injection to make him even more afraid. Why in? What are you going to do? He said and ran going to the corner, giving you a shot to get rid of your fever. Come here. Why is the injection you're holding is so big? Ah, so you can get well soon. But he hid to the corner even more instead. And since he doesn't want to come to you, you go to him until he suddenly kneels down and says, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lied. Truthfully, I'm not really sick. I'm just pretending. So you can spare me with your time. For real? Look, we married for a couple months, but you're always avoiding me. Although we don't fight, but still I hate it. I'm hurting. I want to do what a normal married couple does. You let go of the injection you were holding and came to him. Jungkook, do you love me? Do I need to say that? Obviously, YN. Well, for me, I need to hear that from your mouth. I want to hear if you love me or you are just taking care of me because I'm your wife. I hesitate to open my heart to you even though I already know that I have feelings for you. Because I thought you just care for me because I'm your wife. Oh, I love you. Then good. At least I know now. As you turn your back on him, but he pulled you closer to him. How about you? I already said it earlier. No. I also want to hear exactly those words from your mouth. Which one? That I love you? I love you? He chuckles and leans his head in your head while smelling your sweet scent. I've been waiting for this moment to come. Have I been a bad wife to you? No, you're just annoying for being so cold to me. Sorry, Jungkook, Babu. What do you call me? Babu. You are pretending to be sick. You didn't even realize that there is a high chance that you will be given a shot because of what you are doing. Obviously, you are going to be caught since you have a fear of needles. Shoot, why didn't I think of that? Well, this is Jimin's young idea. I knew it. I will crush that little guy. Don't try to tell Jimin that I already know the truth. Let's go to sleep. We have work later. Ah, by the way, it's starting today. Let's go on a date, okay? After you said that, you walk going to the door, but Jungkook flew and blocked your way. How about we start dating now? Let's start by sleeping in one bed. You look into his eyes and shake your head, but later on, you smile and walk backwards as you lay on his bed. Okay, good night. That's it? Good night? He said, and overboard on your top as he kissed you. Later on, you kiss him back. Jungkook broke the kiss and said, "What if I want to go further? Will you allow me?" You stare at him and answer, "Then let's go further," as you kiss him again. Okay, you're free to imagine what happened next. Green-minded alert!
The next day.
You get inside on Jimin's office and greet him. "Good morning, Doc Jimin." Wow, you look so happy today, Doc YN. Nothing special. I'm here to say thank you because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have known the true condition of my husband. Don't bother to thank me. Of course, you're my friend. How's Jungkook? Well, he has a high fever all night, but he's okay now. By the way, I'm here to give you this. Your favorite mocha latte. Wait, why are you wearing a suit today? I have a date later at lunch. Oh, okay. Enjoy. Before lunchtime, Jimin left the office because he is so excited to flirt with his date when suddenly, what's wrong? What did I eat? Why did my stomach suddenly hurt? Then finally he remembered that he just drank the mocha latte you gave him this morning. Aish, he said and dialed your number. Yes, Doc Jimin. What did you put in my coffee you gave me? Why? Does it work? YN? Next time, if you give silly advice to my husband again, I won't just put constipation medicine in your coffee. Understand? Jimin is about to yell at you, but he can't take it anymore. As you heard something, he pulled in his pants. Ah! You ruined my date, Ryan! Oops, sorry. Sorry. The end. Thank you for watching, Kubis. Good night.